Buying a home can feel like navigating uncharted waters. Redfin agents can help. They'll answer your questions with honest advice so you know exactly what you're getting into. They'll also help you tour as many homes as you want and show you what it takes to make a winning offer. With a Redfin agent on your side, you can sail straight to your dream home. Local expertise from Redfin. That's real estate done right. Tour subject to property and agent availability. Virginia Office Falls Church, VA, 844-759-7732.
Winning comes in all shapes and sizes. Every day there's an opportunity for a win, just like scratchers from the Virginia Lottery. Everyday grab and go, everyday giftable, everyday fun. It's where anticipation meets instant gratification, and they're satisfying to scratch no matter the outcome. Like the new Virginia Lottery Scratcher Colossal Cash. It's loaded with $100 to $500 prizes. Now, that's an everyday win. Drive to the nearest Virginia Lottery retail location and pick up a scratcher today. Odds of winning any prize, 1 in 3.21.
When you left this town.
All right, coming up in the 4 o'clock hour today, going to catch up with Sean Devaney and then Amy Donaldson in the 5. So plenty to do on this Monday. Hope you're having a great Monday afternoon. Our next guest should be having a great Monday afternoon. Rubio Rubin from RSL is back on the show on a Monday. Rubio, how you doing, man?
Doing well. How are you guys doing?
We're good. I appreciate your time today. So it is official. The club has announced that you have signed a contract extension, a 4-year extension, keeping you here in Salt Lake City. So tell us why this was the right decision for you. You haven't been here that long. Of course, you've played very well, and I know that the team over there likes you an awful lot. But why was this the right decision for you to remain with RSL long term?
Yeah, I mean, I think speaking for all players or even soccer players, anyone in general as an athlete, I was bouncing around a lot in my career, and I just wanted to, find a place where I can call home. At the same time, see my potential fulfilled individually as well as collectively, and it felt right at RSL. And so far, the season has gone really well for me, and obviously as a team, we want to continue to grow and find ourselves, fighting for playoffs and even potentially, lifting a trophy. The way the RSL way is and, believing in me, it just felt right. And as a player, you want to have stability in your life. And honestly, this was just the place that I wanted to be at. And it felt like home since I got here. And I've met great people so far, and I'm excited to see, what else we can accomplish together. So I'm excited to be here.
Rubio, it's great to hear you say those things because, and as you know, we're an NBA market. We have the Utah Jazz here, and historically speaking, it's been a little bit difficult for the Jazz to acquire free agents than to have the free agents stay here. So we kind of have a little PTSD as a sporting community, and we're fearful that some of our favorite athletes, a guy like you, will end up taking off because that's just kind of how it's been. But what has your Utah experience been like outside of playing for RSL, where 4 goals, 2 assists, the bicycle kick heard around the world that was just phenomenal? How's it been for you to just be in our state, meet some of the people that live here, and what's your Utah experience been like?
It's been great. Honestly, I met my girlfriend here, so it's been something that I've been really excited about as well, obviously. But at the same time, just my teammates and the overall kind of community culture that the team has developed, it's just been great. And obviously, when things are going well on the field as well, everything else, off the field goes well as well. And I've been really enjoying getting to know, just as well as the players, as well as the people who work on the team, getting along with everyone. And it's just been more like a family. I've been really enjoying it and just taking it day by day. And I'm really happy I'm living in Salt Lake City. I live downtown, so it's been fun so far.
So I've talked to you before about your national team experience in the past and your hopes for more national team experience moving forward. And, I think we were all a little bummed out when the Gold Cup roster came out and we didn't see your name on it. I think we were all kind of holding hope out in that direction. But look, man, the World Cup is next summer, as you know. How big of a priority is that for you to try to earn your way back onto that roster with some good form for the club here at Real Salt Lake?
I mean, obviously, it's a dream for me to play in the World Cup one day. I wouldn't say it's one of my biggest goals right now. I think making it on the Gold Cup was one of my big goals. I was very disappointed that I wasn't on it, just because obviously my form, and at the same time I've been on the national team before, and not to get the nod, it hurt. But yeah, just kind of getting back to what I've been doing at the beginning of the season and just focusing on me, and I'm sure everything else is gonna fall into place. And I look at, for example, Greg and the players that he called in and stuff, and respect to all of them and stuff like that. They earned it, but obviously he didn't have me in his eyes. So at the end of the day, I respect that, but I can't really control that, and just have to control my soccer and the way I play on the field, and help my team do well and continue to work to win. And I'm sure everything else is going to fall into place. And my focus right now is on being here at RSL, help my team score, and ultimately help my team win. And that's the most important thing. And we want to lift the trophy here again. And I, in my life, want to lift the trophy one day. And I'm here to stay, and I'm here to be at RSL and help the team accomplish things. So I'm excited to be here.
That's really good perspective. That's well said. Hey, how is the, a lot of RSL fans eager to have Bobby Wood on the ground and then see Bobby play. And now Bobby is both, starting some games, but getting minutes here or there. And I think there's a lot of excitement in the marketplace for what you two could potentially bring to the table. And look, there are other attacking options. I don't want to be disrespectful to Anderson or Justin or, even Demir and Albert. But you understand what I'm saying about the partnership up front with you and Bobby. How has that been to kind of ingratiate him into the group, and how is the partnership between the two of you going right now?
Yeah, it's been good. Me and Bobby, we get along. We joke around, we talk and stuff like that. Obviously, we haven't, played on the field together other than the last game, the last 20 minutes, or even just coming in sometimes and stuff like that. But, he's still trying to get fit. He's still trying to get his legs under and stuff like that. And, we're just looking forward to having the whole group now with Menendez, Johnny, and, even Tony all together, just be able to kind of focus and not worry about, who's coming in next when we already have our team here. And now we can just focus on the next 6 months and finishing off the season with the most wins possible and, competing to get in the playoffs and ultimately lifting the trophy. And we know how it is when a team gets in the playoffs, anything is possible. And, teams go on to have great runs and, they end up clicking right at the end and stuff like that. So we just want to put ourselves in a situation where we're winning games and ultimately using all the players that we need, all the players that are on the team and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, it's a long season and injuries happen, and certain formations work, certain don't. And at the end of the day, we just have to continue to work and get better and ultimately win as many games. And we're looking forward to having the whole team together finally.
All right, before we set you loose, let's get a thought on the loss over the weekend. Then we'll look ahead to Wednesday. LAFC is, that's a quality side, Rubio, as you know, and they're really, really good. And, you guys were able to go battle, right? And for long portions of the game, it was tied at 1. It looked like you guys might be able to escape with a point, but ultimately their quality kind of shone through. So how disappointed were you to suffer that loss, and what was the feeling in the locker room after the 2-1 defeat over the weekend?
Yeah, it was tough. I think a lot of us, especially after coming to Vancouver, winning 4-0 and then going to LFC, we were outplayed. Just the reality. We understand that it was, probably one of their best games, and ours probably one of our, I wouldn't say, probably one of our toughest games that we played this season. And it just wasn't good enough. And even from me up top and, to all the way in the back, obviously Ochoa, we understand that, he had a great game and credit to him, but we know we could be better. And that's the difference between being a good team and being a great team. And in the end of the day, we have to be able to somehow go to these teams away from home and be able to play better. And, I take that responsibility, as much as anyone else on the team does. And, we have to find ways to be able to click and, be better away from home and stuff like that. And especially against a good side like LAFC. And obviously we got scored on late. But at the same time, we all know that, LAFC was all over us. And we just have to, figure it out. And I'm sure, with time and at the same time, just getting everyone on the same page and keep getting better and, believing in ourselves, being brave and being able to play away from home and stuff like that. And, going there and playing our way. I'm sure everything else is going to work out. So it just is what it is. But like I said, it's just one game, and we have to look forward to LA Galaxy now. So it's in the past, and we have a big game at home against LA Galaxy.
You go from dealing with Carlos Vela to trying to deal with Chicharito coming up on Wednesday. Yeah. Give us a thought on that game, Rubio. Then we'll let you go. 8:00 kick time. It's a quality side too. What do you guys need to do to get all three at home?
Yeah, I mean, I think ultimately just play the way we played against Vancouver from the minute one, attack and put them under pressure and play our way. We understand that it's difficult for teams to come play at the elevation and in Salt Lake City. It makes a difference, you know what I mean? And from the beginning, press and attack and looking forward and making sure that we're taking risks to create chances. And I think we have a great chance of winning the game.
Well, look, congratulations on the extension. Well earned. Great that you'll be here for a while. Best of luck on Wednesday. We'll chat soon, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, there he is, Rubio Rubin, the owner of a brand new 4-year contract extension after the real solid start to the season. 4 goals, 2 assists, 12 games played. Boys need 3 on Wednesday. Obviously, Chicharito will be an issue. So Wednesday night, of course, you can hear the game on our station. It is an 8:00 kick. We will be doing the show from Rio Tinto Stadium on Wednesday. We've agreed to do our remote show for the group over there every single every single midweek game. And I believe there's 5 Wednesday home games. So come on out and say what's up. The team store coming up on Wednesday. We'll be out there 2 to 6. They have great deals going on. And then make sure to grab some tickets for the game.
Winning comes in all shapes and sizes. Every day there's an opportunity for a win, just like scratchers from the Virginia Lottery. Every day grab and go, every day giftable, every day fun. It's where anticipation meets instant gratification, and they're satisfying to scratch no matter the outcome. Like the new Virginia Lottery Scratcher Colossal Cash. It's loaded with $100 to $500 prizes. Now, that's an everyday win. Drive to the nearest Virginia Lottery retail location and pick up a scratcher today. Odds of winning any prize, 1 in 3.21.
When you're behind the wheel of a Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro, mighty moments are always right around the corner. One minute, you're cruising around town when you find out they're rehabbing the old community center. So you show up in your tough-as-nails quarter-ton truck, loaded up with lumber, the neighborhood crew, and enough elbow grease to make your old stomping ground shine like new.
14th Street on 3. 1, 2, 3.
14th Street! Make the most of each moment with a handsomely rugged Toyota truck like the Tacoma TRD Pro. Toyota, let's go places.